Word to grandpops who couldn't fathom the Obamas. I don't hate America, just the man she keeps her promises. 20 teens looking like the 60s, it's crazy. A nationwide deja vu, what my people supposed to do. Go to schools named after the Klan founder. Word round town is y'all don't see why we frowning. Native American students forced to learn about Winnow Sarah. How is that fair, bruh? Some heroes unsung and some monsters get monuments built for them, but ain't be all a little bit of monster. We crooked. Man, your heroes are worthless. And man can show try, but only God gives purpose. You crooked. Be humble or be quiet. Your kingdom can catch flames as effortless as riots. Entire empires a card castle, chill. And the strength of your whole team is crumpled with one meme. It's crooked. Your whole works is twisted. He ain't old enough to buy beer, but go on and enlist him. Send him to Iraq, and why he come back crazy? Cause no human being should see the inside of a baby. You expect trust in a system that needed to be convinced of the madness of trust in a court that waved a Confederate flag. It's crooked. That's twisted, demented, perverted. Got fallen written all over us and got the nerve to judge each other crooked. That logic fatally flawed. Like sickness is a sign that you out of the will of God. Like 1 ounce of crack gains the same amount of jail time as 18 of cocaine, but ain't they the same thing? It's crooked. Stay eating our own kind and muster up a scandal instead of celebrating shining. Somehow that's righteous, like the world needs to know. We exposing imposers with judgmental bold. It's crooked. And at one time we built pyramids. One can only wonder why we ain't wiped ourselves out yet. We're as good as it gets. Crooked, clueless buffoons put a man on the moon, and I still can't get cell phone reception in my room. It's crooked. Well, that's off and off kilter, off or standoffish. Plan is outlandish, an awful uncanny resemblance of Miss Mark, like Chris Columbus might as well have landed in Denmark. Me, just an all-star Chuck Taylor. I'm saying the fact I ain't get lost on the way here is amazing. Me, just a crooked stick in all of his goodness, and somehow the school to prison pipeline missed this. And moving minds swiftly and changing entire industry, tailor-made for greatness, cause cuz got bad blood. Yeah, y'all still looking at a tunnel rat, pen player, earthworm, battle cat, hates trend. Might learn my lesson the day after the world ends, and been wrestling with it since my wife was my girlfriend. Crooked like I take a bullet for my wife, yet I wonder what's under the skirt of the girl on my flight. These eyes of mine wander lost sight, come and get me. Homie, I'm not a leader, just a hippie with daddy issues. Shattered dreams and promises, a closed-minded hypocrite. All the while standing in the pulpit, the culprit. We are all of the above, right and wrong and indifferent, yet none of the above it naturally fit in this. Subjects and predicates subjected to my detriment, dedicated to elevate and devastating pride. It's quite a ride, but if you look inside, bruh, some things just don't make sense. Go with it. We stay perplexed at the truth that defies logic, but who say that logic the best way to understand it? Man, that's the thinking of our colonizers. Truth is proven only through ears and eyes, and if you can't touch it, then you can't trust it. That's why they can't explain the love in my daughter's eyes, and that's that conscious rap. Oh, that's played out. You old school, you old dude, you aged out. It's not cool, them old rules, they phased out. There's new rules, them new dudes ain't like you. They say you hating when you don't toss them a retweet. I study for every test and y'all is looking for a cheat sheet. Things I gotta tell you, love you too much to be scared of ya. Concoction of contradictions, misnomers and paradox. Conclusion confusing like the way that I see me. An apex predator, 10 steps ahead of ya. Desperately trying to hide my insecurities. Paper mache property, trying to hide the duct tape. Defending my card castle like it could stand in one gust of wind. The lust of eyes shackle me, just as I be tackling my inner demons, eating through my marriage and my parenting. What is arrogant and humble, eloquent, ridiculous, confident and nervous? The smell of cigarettes and broken dreams. Sold out the tickets for the VIPs. Bands that could have been contenders, now Venice Beach vendors. Like, dog, that could be me. I swear I never wear skinny jeans, but homie looks real dumb in size 40 Dickies. That's laughable, better be adaptable and hit the road to see how far that rabbit hole go. This is present tense, none of this, already I've been delivered mess. None of that pseudo-righteousness, I'ma let you guess the rest. Lusted little clusters surrounded by natives, that's the picture of foolish pride in the eyes of General Custard. Hey, watch this eye slowly close like, yeah, Wedo, we remember the Alamo. It's confusing, American generals get statues, even for the battles that they lose. people are so perplexing, perpetuating the same hate they out protesting. And Netflix exposing the holes in our morals, like whose side were you on, Walter or Skies? You cornered now, cause every corner boy is now humanized, trying to make ends meet, just like you and I. That shifts your paradigm, bruh, that go. Change your life on sight like the skies in Morocco. What is man but rich soil, toiled in fine Hennessy? A beautiful garden that cost a pretty penny. Listen, it's freely given, but you've been warned. These halos stay balanced on the tip of our horns. We crooked.